There are a number of things to consider when you're buying a Tesla, or any EV for that matter. Purchasing a Tesla has probably been one of the best purchases I've ever made. I've owned my Tesla Model Y for several months now, and I've received a substantial number of DMs from people asking questions about buying a Tesla and just EVs in general. So, since I've had a lot of time to spend with this Model Y, today I will be going over the top 7 mistakes you should avoid when purchasing a Tesla. Get the biggest battery you can afford. If you can get the biggest battery you can afford, you will be thanking me later. A bigger battery has many advantages. Among them is obviously less frequent charging. With that comes less range anxiety. Range anxiety is a big topic for electric vehicles, and most importantly, another advantage is the amount of time you would save at supercharging stations, since you'd be stopping less while you're out on a road trip. It could be the difference of maybe 1 to 2 or even 2 to 4 supercharging stops, depending on how long of a road trip you have planned. Another benefit is that the larger battery Teslas have a better 0 to 60 speed time if you're into that kind of stuff. Overall, the less stress and more range you'll have from having a larger battery far outweighs the cost difference between that and a smaller battery. If you like the white interior and you're debating on whether or not to get it, I say go for it. If you like anything modern, sleek, or clean, you'll love the white interior. The white looks so pure and modern. It doesn't get hot during those dog days of summer either. For me, it has held up extremely well and looks just as it did on day one. Personally, for me, it's a no-brainer and one of my favorite things amongst many of the Tesla Model Y. A lot of people tend to not go for the white interior because they may be worried if it'll get dirty fast. But they're not as nearly as prone to staining as many people believe. They don't get nearly as dirty as you may think. From my experience, dirt or dye from clothing does not transfer easily to the white seats. And after months of regular usage, the seats still look clean. Generally, it would seem that the white seats would be more of a difficult challenge to keep clean. I made a video about that addressing these common questions about the white seats, and it's linked at the top right of your screen and in the description below if you're interested in that video. If I'm going to purchase another Tesla in the future, I would choose the white seats again without hesitation. Another common mistake that some make is not getting paint protection film right away. You've just spent $50,000 to $60,000 on your Tesla, or maybe even over $100,000 if you have the Model S or X, and protecting this investment of yours is important. I know that there are people out there saying that it's just a car and you'll probably be selling it after several years, but it's the peace of mind that the paint protection film gives you that makes it worth it. Since Teslas don't have the grills in the front like the traditional internal combustion engine vehicles, there's more surface area for the rocks and road debris to potentially chip and damage the paint. Not to mention how easy it is to have lots of bugs get caught up by the front bumper. Bug splatter is acidic and can destroy your car's paint, leaving pockmarks. On top of that, bacteria grows on the dead bugs, and this too eats away at your car's paint. So getting paint protection film on at least the front bumper is what I highly recommend. I went ahead and did paint protection film on the hood and front bumper by myself. In my opinion, it was really easy to install. I got the kit from Amazon and I'll link it below in the description if you're interested. Hey guys, if you're enjoying this video so far, please drop a like and subscribe. My goal is to hit 3,000 subscribers and I'm really close to achieving it. I would really appreciate it if you subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay updated on all future videos. The fourth mistake a lot of people make is underestimating their available charging spot at home. Even if you live near a supercharger, it'll still take maybe 30 minutes of your time every now and then depending on your driving routine to drive to a supercharger and drive back home. Supercharging is most ideal for long distance travel. You probably should not consider supercharging for your daily charging needs, as supercharging will reduce the life of the battery. Additionally, it's both cheaper and more convenient to charge up at home. The standard 120 volt outlet will charge your Tesla, though painfully slow. This works for a lot of people whose daily commutes aren't that long. And like I've mentioned in my other videos, you can opt to install a NEMO 1450 outlet or the Tesla wall connector to get faster charging speeds. The next and fifth mistake that you don't want to make is to not get the exterior color that you want. The white is the base color for all Teslas. For the Model 3 and Model Y, all other choices are $1,000 except for the red, which is $2,000. Sometimes I kinda wish I went for the red. It complements the white interior so well. Don't get me wrong, I do not regret getting the white exterior. The white contrasts the black accents the Model Y has very well, and overall it stands with the modern look that Teslas have. If you're financing your Tesla, the added monthly cost isn't as much as you may think, since it's only an additional $1,000 or $2,000 if you go for the red. The sixth mistake is the fact that many Tesla owners, and just like other EV owners in general, is that they kind of forget the recommended maintenance to do. Since EVs are very low maintenance vehicles in general and don't have the traditional maintenance schedules that your internal combustion engine vehicles have, many people forget to do the basic maintenance checks such as tire rotation. Also, since EVs have instant torque, you're more likely to run through tires than your old car. Although there are many uncontrollable factors, flooring the accelerator like you stole the car will inevitably wear your tires away much faster. EV tires wear away more quickly under all that force. They rub themselves out across the road surface in a million tiny burnouts. I have 4 very useful recommendations that actually work in extending the life of your tires. Maintain your tires. Tires are wear items, but you can still use techniques like regular alignments and proper inflation to make sure you're not causing any uneven wear or causing them to wear away too quickly. Drive easy. I get it. The instant torque is addictive, but a lighter foot will help slow down tire wear, reducing friction against the road surface. The performance Teslas have is awesome, but it isn't free. Make sure your tires are in season. The performance variants of Teslas come with summer tires. All other variants come in all-season tires. Summer tires boosts performance aspect, but summer tires won't last long in the winter. It's a harder compound than all-season or winter rubber, and in freezing temperatures it will become hard and brittle, chipping away. Winter rubber stays soft in the cold, but will get even softer in hot weather, increasing wear. I recommend in-season or all-season tires. Opt for smaller wheels. If you have the option, smaller wheels and smaller tires will often cost less than the large wheels. They may not look as cool, but if you're trying to squeeze a few extra cents out of every mile, smaller wheels could do the trick. The seventh and final mistake is what a lot of people tend to do. Many hold off on purchasing a Tesla because they're anticipating new features to come out. Some may even wait for the next year model, but Tesla doesn't go by years for their cars. When they develop a new feature, they just roll it out when they have it. I remember someone telling me that the next Tesla is the best Tesla. There's always a new feature or a new improvement right around the corner. The early Model Y buyers missed out on the updated center console, double-paned windows, new headlights on the performance models for now, auto-dimming side mirrors, and the 82 kilowatt battery. I bet most of them don't even regret their purchase. Who knows when the new 4680 batteries will be available and what exact improvements they will bring to the Model Y. Some people speculate more range, while others believe it will be a cost-saving measure for Tesla, allowing them to use a smaller battery pack to achieve the current range. No one knows for sure, so that's why you shouldn't hold off on purchasing a Tesla. So far this year, we have experienced many price increases, and you may want to go ahead and order your Tesla if you're ready to do so. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this video and if it helped you out. Give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to stay updated on more Tesla content in the future. My name is Matt, and I'll see you in the next video.